Well, afternoon, fellow zombies and fellow grievers out there. This is Diary of the Griever named John Weaver, which will be me. The zombie out here is dealing with emotional issues and sleep deprivation out in lovely Roseman, California. It is 3:51 p.m. and it is April 25th, 2023. Okay, am I going to be starting a diatribe where I'm just saying, my life is terrible? Yeah, well, I know I got triggered today, so the depression's still trying to fight with me on this one again. I already put out a couple of videos. I'm still in the process of just putting it out there, though. I gotta save one on the drive and transfer to the other computer because this particular computer somehow is compromised and I can't even log in where I can get my stuff going. Don't ask me why, I just have to take care of things that I gotta take care of. So, in this situation here, I sent a letter over to I ain't going to say it. I'm going to say it because you're going to be watching it anyway. President Biden and Vice President Harris. Yes, I'm a libtard and libtard at this point over here. And if the security agencies actually try to research it, let them have fun. Let them have fun. I'm not here to insult anybody else except for the uh, GOP maggots. But then again, that was my own little attention getter in the first video anyway. But I had to come clean concerning about my brother's past at this point over here, and it's not exactly the easiest damn thing. I mean, I know I've been talking about my mother and my brother's past on my other videos at this point, but bringing the attention to the commander in chief and the vice president and Senate President pro tem, that's heavy enough, at least for me anyway. I had to talk about my own personal life. But I've also invited them to research the damn stuff. If they actually had some bored ass clerk somewhere who was willing enough to get some intel to find out whether or not I'm legitimately cracked or not. And I'll tell you, I already am cracked because I had been broken. I've been broken ever since I was a young kid. If you actually studied the damn videos, you understand that shit. But I'm still functional. I'm still mouthy sometimes. And I talk about other things that matter the most. Regarding all the political crap that we've been dealing with these days, my God, it's a political fodder right there. And dealing with emotional triggers left and right, that's another thing. Now, I do realize that even talking to the commander in chief and the president pro tem of the Senate, would they understand? Apparently, they got more moral strength and they hadn't been broken like I had. You, know, you lose too many people in your lifetime, and I have. I've lost family members, pets, friends, everybody that meant a damn thing to me. So, yeah, I'm still alive, I'm still functioning. Some days, if I happen to get triggered, I get triggered. And then I cry like a bastard. Well, I cry like a baby, actually. I had been triggered. I'm still finding out the depression today. Meanwhile, in real life, we still have political intrigue from the different places left and right talking about whistleblowers of this, whistleblower of that, and counselors and talking other things going on. Oh my God, this political free for all. It's like seeing Jaws with chum in the water and he's having a ball with it. Good Lord. But how I'm dealing with things personally right now, I'm just wondering if anybody else of my family and ilk or friends have been watching these things. If they have, they've been trying to keep track of how the hell I've been doing these days. I'm still fighting the bug war. I'm still fighting the damn bug war right now. This is Tuesday. Yesterday, the Oregon guy came in. This has been about fifth month already. We still haven't got rid of these sons of bitches. They are in the walls and are dealing with it in this apartment complex here. I swear the whole damn place, every damn room in this whole complex needs to be nuked. Not with radiation at this point over here, but with the chemical spraying trying to kill these sons of bitches left and right. So it just kind of ticks me off left and right. Where the hell are you going to do? And where the hell am I going to go? I got no place to go to put my dog and myself into a place for a day while everything else gets sprayed and fumigated. And then the food I have to either store in the refrigerator and pray that the seals do not leak and they don't get cross contamination because everything else has got to get tossed over again, and I got to spend more money on that shit. The fun thing about living through a bug war at this point over here is how to cook for yourself in a situation like this. Got an oven that still doesn't work much, except as storage right now for the frying pans. I could put them on top of the burners, or at least one burner, and get usage out of it. I boil, I steam, I fry. It would have been nice to have something baked. Oh, what's that I hear? Microwave? I used to have one. Till I discovered what a fantastic home it makes for these damn bugs. The damn thing shorted out because it really got into the works and started nesting. So I can't have microwave food either. And if I'm going to have hot food, I have to have ordered specialty and eat it cold afterwards, unless I can steam the damn thing up. Yeah, I guess this is a bit of a complaint of how I'm dealing with life on life's terms. I survive, I struggle, I bitch, I gripe about it, but I still live. Now, as for a positive thing, and I know I've been saying about this in other videos, is I'm looking forward to going back into college this fall term. But I gotta struggle through the next 12, 14, maybe less than that weeks, and then after that, the fall. But until that happens, I gotta deal with what's happening these days. I gotta deal with everything. I still gotta convince myself that seeing a doctor is going to be worthwhile. I'm not just talking about a therapist either. A therapist took me a hell of a long while trying to get my nerves and energy to contact one to get me treated, so to speak. Of course, the treatment would be just talking with a doctor about it, concerning about the shit I'm going through right now. But I've been telling her, yeah, well, or them, shall I say, switch them on me from time to time. Once you get a relationship going with one particular therapist, they yank it out of you and say, "Oh, talk to this other therapist over here." I'm like, "Terrific. Thank you very much on that one. You're driving me nuts." It's like, "You're welcome." That's my medical insurance for you. Yeah, you notice I changed my shirt. The other one had the colorized version of it because it still needs to be washed. Still need to get laundry going at this point over here. The little things that matter the most is things I have to do for survival right now as it is. Now, my sleep patterns have been screwed up already. I've been sleeping a lot more during the daytime than I have at night. But I still try to get some sleep during night. I'm not trying to kill myself. Honest to God, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just having issues trying to take care of day by day situations. Depression kicks in and then I have to fight it. But I know that people would tell me that I need to take medications for it. Now, if you guys have been watching my videos, you understand me not liking the medical establishment using me as a damn lab rat. I still don't like it. But they still want me to be a lab rat. Said, "John, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that?" A doctor prescribed me some medications. I said, "No." I said, "No, way, I'm not taking a damn thing in the first place. I hadn't picked it up. It's been sitting here for about a couple of months already. So I would have to reorder it again." But the thing of it is, I don't trust doctors screwing around with my damn head. My head's already screwed up right now as it is. I don't need the mental aggravation as I get these days. It's just getting to me. switching the channels around just to see what the hell's going on. We've got more local news happening that people are getting run over or shot or stabbed or something like that in Southern California. It's getting bad out here again. Hell, we don't even get the news as much for Antelope Valley. But everywhere else, yeah. If we had something major happening out here in the Antelope Valley, then we'll make local news. But beyond that, social media. But as for shootings and stabbings and car accidents and stuff, yeah, whoever gets the camera feeds and sends them over to the news crew real fast, they get the honors of it. And it's still uglier than shit. Now, considering about my own survival at this point, I'm still just processing. I'm still just dealing. I'm still dealing. I'm still coping. What else can I say? I could make some disparaging political comments at this point, but I've already done mine already in another video. I can say something very serious concerned about the nature of our country and things going abroad, and I've already done that in another video. This is just me trying to deal with stuff. And here comes the mamas, and there goes the mamas. She's a sleepy puppy, and she's going to be bugging me in the next few minutes on taking her outside again for a walk. In the heat, and dealing with just a walk while she's sniffing up half the weeds we got out here in the first place. Well, we had the rains. It was nice to see some grass. But weeks after the rains, we got weeds. Tall weeds. Crabgrass. What crabgrass? We got tall weeds all over the place. We need a gardener out in this place. And what drives me crazy is this is the season for all the creepy crawlies and slithering kind. And I'm not talking something from the Harry Potter movies either. I'm talking about what we deal with out here in the Southland all the damn time shit. A deadly shooting investigation near a high school out in Willowbrook. Terrific. It just never ends. What I was trying to say at this point over here, I'm still worried about the damn snakes out here. I know they got the Mojave rattlers out in the deep deserts, but closer to home, we're living in an entire desert out here. It doesn't matter where the hell they're coming from. It doesn't matter where they are. They're here. They're coming awake. So right now we got coyotes out there looking for meals left and right. I got to worry about my dog half the time. Well, actually, all the time over there. Open the door and I got to worry about that thing. And it scares me that we've got wildlife saying, okay, we're going to be taking our territory back, so we're going to make your life miserable as hell at this point. So basically, that's what we're doing right now. I suppose you could check on the local news to see what else kind of miserable stuff has been happening all around the Southland, but it is what it is right now. As for the personal stuff I'm still trying to get through, I know that needing to get help through medical professional would be it. As I said before, and they'll say you're refusing treatment. I'm saying you're damn straight, because the treatment you want me under is damn chemical, and I'm not going for it. I don't care what programs that I have been with for a long while say otherwise. Even under a course of treatment from a medical professional, I'm a lab rat. That's how they look at me as. I've been treated as one. I'm not going through the same damn thing all over again. Dan Ray got killed in one. You ever heard of a drug called Accutane? A long while ago, back in the 80s, my doctor, primary care physician at the time, didn't get the information necessary from the manufacturer, Roche Laboratories. Yeah, I'm naming them on this one. They had a cancer drug, but they also saw the effects of skin. They marketed it as a acne medication. They really didn't think this cancer fighting drug would cause any more medical issues. They didn't bother to do any testing on it. It's the information I researched on the internet decades later. It damn near killed me. Made me suicidal. I didn't do it. Came close. Came close. And because of that, I didn't trust doctors after that. Used me as a guinea pig without even realizing it. I liked the doctor. I didn't trust him anymore because he was getting wrong information. But he didn't have the information necessary because the laboratory withheld it. So I'm still dealing with what I've got to deal with. Oh, the acne medication, I stopped on the thing, and then skin cleared out because of biological changes. Well, when I got back into community college in my adulthood, late adulthood, and I took a psychology 101, I was doing some research on my own past and the medication. So I decided, okay, I'm going to try to find out what I can do and what I understood. And when I found some information concerning about the Accutane drug and a lack of study tests that they should have done, I was pissed off about it. Oh, I got pissed off about it. I said, no more. I'm not going to be treated by a damn doctor. Unless, of course, I'm going to be dying or my bones are broken and I'm going to be physically dying at this point. Forget this noise. So, yeah, it's not. Psychology is one thing when they can talk to you about things. I'll talk to a therapist. I may talk to a support group. I sure as hell ain't going to get treated by any damn quack, that's for sure. Other than that, I'm still watching news right now on one of the local news stations that's saying one particular high school having a teacher beating the shit out of a student because of something happened in the class and we have something happening. Of course, the teacher gets arrested. But this shit going on, we didn't even allow this shit back in the 80s. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. Okay, real fun stuff we have today. I probably bored the living crap out of you or probably put back to sleep. So enjoy your sleep, boys and girls. I got a dog that's looking at me at this point, wondering when I'm going to be taking her out. I'm going to be taking her out right now. So.